So Gary Vee, so I did my whole thing where I sold everything I owned, went all in on this invention idea I had to help, it was the first smartphone stand that accessed the touch screen for your smartphone. So you could push the button down on Snapchat and still play guitar and sing without holding the button down. And it was this whole moment in my life that shifted everything, because I was marked at waited tables and then sometimes auditioned and went out to the club all the time. And then I was like, oh, wait, I have something brilliant. And then, but through that journey of selling everything I own and going all in on this project, I discovered Gary Vee's content in 2016, maybe something like that. And through that, amongst so many other things that I learned, and didn't even realize that his birthday was the same as mine until years later. I realized how much hard work it actually takes to succeed in something. So but also if you look at his data or his whole message, it's like also try a bunch of different things to see what you love. And I love so many different things, but the core element to all of that was creative and business. And I think there's a super exciting thing about business that it is creative. That's why I love building businesses now and all this stuff. So once I learned how much hard work it actually took, then I could dive into something. And even when I did that and that business didn't work, but now I had this newfound understanding and I was able to grow mentally to then start the new chapter of my life. But that was 32 years old. This is or 30, 32. So this has been 7 years of really grinding, but then a new chapter is born and you're like, you can't do that forever. It's necessary. You have to sacrifice something and try not to sacrifice your health, but you have to sacrifice your time and effort and put it into something. But eventually you need a woman to come in your life and say, hey bro, you can't do that.
And the consistency of it is key, because it's you work that motor and it's something eventually is going to happen. You just got to keep that engine running and you're going to find that side road that you're like, wait a second, this could be a really, really cool scenic route that I didn't even know existed. And let me see where this takes me. And
you're proactive enough to actually find it versus being like, one day I'm just gonna, I'm gonna do one day. And you just do that
just talking about
forever.
it, waiting for it to come. And it's just no, go out there and do things that feel right, that you feel called to do. Because I don't believe in coincidences. I believe everything happens for a reason.
Facts,
People come into your life for certain reasons and at different times and teach you certain lessons, and it's all connected. And so to not think that way, it's you got to take everything as that sign and trust your intuition and just move, with what your body is telling you.
Absolutely.